Yeah, good morning. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 2nd of April 2022. This is just my weekly analysis video where I have a look at all the pairs I'm trading on the daily Forex charts using the high probability and divergence methods from my books. This video is being done in my hotel room in Phnom Penh, Cambodia, capital of Cambodia. So I do apologise if there's background noise with construction right next door. I seem to pick places all the time with construction noise. But we'll see how we go. It's pretty quiet at the moment. We'll get through this. The Wi-Fi is a bit sketchy too, so we'll see how we go. It's not the best infrastructure-wise. It's definitely a poor country. The city itself is not too bad. This place, I'm not sure I could stay for a long time, but it's all right at the moment. I've only been here 48 hours, not even that, so we'll see how we go. All right, first up, as we normally do, let's have a look at the news for the week ahead. This is Forex Factory Economic Calendar. It's free, it's easy. You can set it up to my local time. Hopefully that's the correct time, 10:49. Yep, close enough. No, not quite. Jeez. Anyhow, let's have a look at the week ahead. So make sure I'm on the right week. Monday, not much happening as usual, just talking head, Bank of England, Government Bailey speaking. Tuesday is probably a big day. It's the Aussie or Australian interest rate news. Not expecting a rate rise, but just be careful of that if you're trading Aussie dollar around that time. It's Tuesday. ISM services PMI to US later that night. FOMC meeting minutes on Thursday, and probably the big one on Friday is the Canadian unemployment numbers. Normally it's the first Friday of the month, but maybe the 1st of April was too quick for them. So they've gone for the 8th of April. So it's Canadian unemployment or employment numbers, depends which way you look at it. So Aussie interest rates and Canadian employment numbers are the two big things in the news. All right, let's have a look at the setups on my charts. If most of you have watched these videos before, so you've got a fair idea what's going on. If not, this Word document will explain what the settings are on the moving averages, the QMP filter, which is the red and green dots on the chart, what the red trend lines are, green trend lines, blue trend lines, grey vertical lines. Sell are normally in red, buys are normally in blue. You'll see all this. Stop losses are the red dotted line. Big numbers, you'll see a green dash line like parity or like 75-cent level on the Aussie or something like that. It's just a big number. And the middle indicator, I don't know why I call it the middle. It should be the bottom indicator. Is the MACD Platinum, zero lag MACD. So it oscillates around a zero level. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. All right, so that's it for the indicators and what they all mean, but we'll go through these all on the chart anyway. So let's get on the charts. Now, this is TradingView. I do all my analysis on TradingView. This is my watch list on the right. If it's highlighted in dark blue, it means there's a trade on, no action taken. Highlighted in light blue means there's a trade on and some trade management's already happened. In orange, it means I'm going to talk to you about it in the video. No highlight means no trade on. So we've got a few on. It's only a short watch list just to give it a bit of diversity. These are just trade examples, trade setup examples, nothing else. I generally call them all at the time or pretty close to the open of the candle. Normally, except for last week as I was traveling, I take a screenshot of all the trades and post them in the shared folder. So one day I've missed out because I was in between, I think, Brisbane and Sydney in Australia, and I just couldn't do it. But I called the trades, just didn't do the trade screenshot setups. So I apologise for that, but we'll cover them in this video anyway, so it's no big deal. And I'm going to pause for a second. All right, just distracted by noise outside. I do apologise for not posting those screenshots, but I normally post them, and we'll go through them in the video. So, like I said, all these trades are called at the time, not after the fact, so you can see everything warts and all, as I try to say. So let's just go through them. Before we get into them, I know this is not the best videos, but we just get to the point. So if you do like the videos or you get some benefit from them, can you hit the like button or subscribe button? That'd be greatly appreciated on the YouTube channel. Thanks. So sincere. I had a big night last night. Met up with a couple of guys from Da Nang that I used to drink with, and they're in Cambodia also. All right, I digress. Aussie Swiss took a sell trade. This is one I didn't post a screenshot. I called it on Thursday when I was traveling. The entry is in here to sell. As usual, you can read my notes on the chart. I understand that not everyone, English is not their first language, so you can pause the video, read my notes. If anyone wants to ask me questions, feel free to hit me up on either the Facebook group, Telegram channels, or Matt from Family Man's Discord channel, or even email. Anyway, you want to, if you've got any questions about any of these trades or just want to chat about anything in trading, just hit me up. No dramas. So here we have a sell here. We were in a sell here previously, and it was either stopped out or we closed out. I'd say we stopped out. So this is my second attempt. It's a high risk trade. You can see by my notes here, I normally put my thoughts here, and normally the notes on the right are the current trade. So there's the pair, the date, the signal, and my thoughts on that. So the MACD platinum's above the zero level. It's been above the zero for a long time, since about here. This has gone up. You think it's due for a pullback. We're a long way from the moving averages. MACD's a long way above the zero level. It's a high risk trade. There's no supporting divergence, but because I've already had a crack at it, I'm having another crack at it. Stops up here. So that's the Aussie Swiss. Aussie yen. All right, it's highlighted in light blue. I'm in a buy. Now, other trades, older trades are normally on the left. So we're in a buy from 1st of Feb. Seems like a lifetime ago, 2 months. That's the buy, there's a stop. So we'll just move this stop up a little bit while I'm on the video. So we'll just bring it up here. I'd like to keep the stop generally between the 50 and the 100 moving averages. This trend is starting to go up. You can see the moving, like look at this. MAs, the moving averages are really tight, and now they're splitting. All the N pairs have been on a bit of a tear. This has gone up. It's a long way from the moving averages, a long way. MACD platinum's a long way above the zero level. So I took a sell here. I'm leaving a partial buy on. So there's a sell there. I just messed that up a bit. Now move my stop. So there's a stop loss for the sell up here. Again, this is another Thursday trade. Didn't post a screenshot. It's now gone against me, which is normal. But we've got some protection with this partial buy on. So it's a sell on the Aussie yen with a partial buy locking in profit. So if this thing took my stop out, the loss is going to be offset well and truly by this buy trade. So it's all good. Aussie New Zealand, it's highlighted in orange. There's a reason for that. We've been in a couple of trades. We're in a couple of buy trades, one from back here on the 21st of Jan and one from the 18th of March. On the open of 30th of March, pair to be removed from this watch list. So I closed both trades. So the open is this candle there. So on the open, just above the high, there's a sell signal there, and I didn't take the sell. I'm closing the trades out. I've just left this on the chart to show you guys that we're closing both of these buys. I closed both of these buys at this level here for a profit. So hopefully that offset the loss that we had. A couple of losses in there. So well and truly gone. Removing from the watch list. I'll highlight in purple just to clear this chart. Actually, I'll do it right now. So let's do it right now. Remove drawings. Gone. Unflag. And gone from the watch list. All right, Cad Swiss. Another Thursday trade, I believe. Took the sell. No screenshot. Nice big sort of resistance level here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at this. Cross here. Bang. Hit it again. That's an unbelievable point. So took the sell there. There was initially close to divergence there, but definitely regular bearish divergence there. So combination of things, resistance level, regular divergence, high risk trade though, slightly high risk backing because we're going back to the MAs. MACD platinum's above the zero level, took the sell, not looking too bad there. So that's the Cad Swiss. Euro Swiss is highlighted in orange for a reason. Now, you may have noticed these little triangles on my charts. It's something to do with my trade setups. I call them trading view, but for the life of me, I can't work out how to remove them. It's something up in here somewhere, but yeah, they're pain. I've got to work it out. I was going to do that this week, but I forgot about it. So just ignore these little triangles. They're just the trades I called for some reason on my trading view. All right, where we at? So what happened was here, it's highlighted in orange for a reason. So the 14th of Feb, this sell, that would have been this one here. Yeah, 14th of Feb on the open there. This one here. went against me, came down, moved my stop somewhere in here. It got stopped out. I probably should have had my stop a little bit higher above this high here, but I didn't. For some reason, I brought it down low, and it was spiked out. So that trade's finished as the hammering starts. Thursday, 10th of March, we had a buy. That would have been here. That's closed for a small profit. And their last trade was this sell here. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Hammering going and messages coming. Last trade was a sell here. MACD platinum above the 0 level. Stop for that is up here. And we're sweet. We're at point of entry now. So I'll update this chart. I'll just leave the trades on to show you guys where we're at with regards to the previous trades that were stopped out. I'll just leave them on to the video, and I'll tidy the chart up after the video. So we're just in the one sell from the 28th of March. That's this one here. The other sell there, it was stopped out, bummer, but it was a profit, so all good. Euro pound highlighted in orange because, all right, I made a mistake on this one. Took a sell here back on the 23rd of March. Basically went against me from the get-go. Didn't hit my stop, but on this, I called the close on this candle because it was a reverse. See the green dot on the QMP filter? So I took the close there, and later in the week I said I got stopped out, but I'd already closed it, so I missed it when I was on my phone. So it went up and took the stop out anyway, no big deal. But since then it's just dropped like a, we've got this sort of resistance level here. Now we've got potentially regular bearish divergence forming, and I'll look for another sell in here, have another re-entry at it. So we took a loss on this sell. That's why it's highlighted, just so I can explain that to you. I closed it out on the reversal. Euro USD, this is the one and only new trade for Monday. So the good thing about TradingView, you hear me say this all the time, on TradingView, different to MT4, MT5, on a Friday, TradingView will present the dots, whether it be on the MACD Platinum or the QMP filter. It will show the dots for Monday. Whereas MT4, MT5 don't do that. Those dots won't appear until the market actually opens on Monday morning. So if you use TradingView, you'll get a heads up exactly what's happening on Monday. So here we have a new red dot on the QMP filter for Monday. And there's the dot on the MACD Platinum. So we've got a couple of things here. The trend is down. Look at the moving averages. It's been down for a while. So we're looking for sells. Prices come back to the moving averages nicely, which is what I like to see. The only concern is slightly higher high here, but I do like the fact that there is hidden bearish divergence. So we've got lower highs on price, slightly higher highs on the MACD Platinum. So it's hidden divergence, which generally means with the trend. And you guys know me now, I love my hidden divergence. So this is a definite sell. This is one I would load up on. So there's a sell there. Now let's have a look what we're in already. We're in a sell from the 14th of Feb. So that's this one here with a stop there. Hasn't came close to getting stopped out. So that's an entry there, stop there, which is good. We're in a buy here. That was a high risk trade. You can see the notes for that on the right here. Went down, bounced up, came down, bounced up. I dragged my stop up nice and tight here. There's probably not an opportunity to get out. You may have got out half in here I didn't. I'm still in the full trade, but I'm sort of no man's land at the moment. So I've taken another sell. So to leave a partial sell, full buy, and a second full sell on come Monday. So I'll have 3 trades on come Monday on the Euro USD. So new sell signal, stop. I'll probably put the stop maybe a little bit higher than the previous sell. Look, just around the same level would be probably ideal. But it's a bit too close for my liking. I might just sort of put it up between the two here somewhere. So sell on Monday, stop in here on the Euro USD. Pound yen, we're in a couple of trades. All right, we're in a buy from the 15th of March here. Let's just bring the stop up a little bit while we're on the video. So we'll just bring it up to there, lock in a little bit more profit. We broke through this previous highs, bang through there. Now it's probably coming down and retest that possibly. So we'll just keep an eye on that. So then we took a sell on Thursday. This is, oh, there goes my mouse. This is one of the ones I didn't make the screenshot for. So the sell was there. Sort of went in my favour, but Friday bounced up a bit. MACD Platinum's a long way above the zero level. The moving averages are up. It's a high risk trade as noted there. But we've got the insurance of the partial buy still on. So we can't lose on the buy. The sells, even though it's not going in my favour yet, I'm expecting it either. Again, if it pops up like that, the buy will offset the loss sort of on the sell. New Zealand CAD. What are we doing here? Not happening. We've got a buy back here from the 4th of Feb, so we're still in that one. There's a stop for that there. So there's a stop below the low there. We come close there, but we're all good. So we're locking in profit there, which is good. We've got a sell on the 28th of March, this one here. Sorry about these arrows again. There's something to do with my trades. So we've got a sell in here. It's gone in my favour, but then it's going nowhere fast. There's sort of no man's land there. Stops up here for that. Yeah, so we're locking in profit on the buy, and the sell we're just in profit. But there's not much I can do at the moment until we get some sort of action on the New Zealand CAD. So we're looking okay there. New Zealand yen took a sell. This is one of the Thursday trades I didn't do the screenshot for. The sell went my favour on Thursday, but Friday sort of bounced up again. High risk trade again, but we're at extreme levels. There's no supporting divergence, but price is a long way from the moving averages, which generally doesn't stay that way for long. You know, like look over here on the left. Eventually, either the moving averages come to price or price moves to the moving averages. MACD Platinum's a long way above the zero level, and it oscillates around the zero level, as we know. So it's a high risk trade. So if you normally risk, say, 2% on a trade, you may risk 1% on a trade like this. Just, be careful. What else we got here? Gold. We're in a couple of trades here, I think. Charts are getting a bit messed up. All right. From the 8th of Feb, we took a buy here. So these are these big numbers. You'll see this is the 1800 level, and that's a 2000 level, the green lines. So 1800 took a while to break it. Popped up nicely. We took the buy. Life's good. And I've just dragged the stop up now. We had a sell up here, which is on the 11th of March. So beating that sell, and I've already closed half and moved the stop down. So the stop, we're locking in profit on the sell. Can't lose on that. And we're locking profit on the buy. We can't lose on that. So at the moment, this thing's going sideways, and we're locked in both trades. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So it's good. Gold. All right, so then we got silver. Right, US dollar. Now that's it for the chart. So there's only the one new trade for Monday. That's the Euro USD sell. So that's it. Now here we have the US dollar. This is just more for curiosities. I just like to follow the signals on the chart. See how we go. Not much happening at the moment. It's basically got some sideways action. US 500, which is just the US stock market. Again, just more out of curiosity. I like to just see how the technical setups are. These are all the trade signals marked, sell in red, buys in blues. Just out of curiosity, all the valid signals. And at the moment, we've got potential hidden bearish divergence forming on the US stock market. There's the previous highs up here. Sort of big resistance level, didn't get up to it. Now it's rolling over again. And finally, Bitcoin against the US dollar. Again, the big numbers, 40,000, 50,000, 60,000. We've sort of formed a bit of a base here, going sideways for a while. It's popped up, getting close to 50,000. And the last signal was a sell on that. So that's Bitcoin. All right, so that's it for the watch list. So I'll tidy up the charts after the video. Hopefully that makes some sense to you. I'm sorry if it's a bit stop-start. I've just got a lot of construction noise at the back and having trouble hearing myself think, actually. So let's just bring that Word document up in case you're wondering what some of the colors were. And I do apologize for not posting those screenshots on Thursday and also those triangles on the charts. We've got to make an effort and work out what they are. So here's the indicators, all the different colors on the trends. So you can have a read of that again if you weren't sure. Like I said, any questions, just fire them to me in any of the groups or message me privately. No dramas. Okay, that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Look, I know they're not the best videos on the planet by any means, but like I said, if you do like them, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, Enjoy your day. Stay safe wherever you are. And I'm going to do a bit more exploring around the city today. There's a couple of things I sort of missed. I don't know how I missed the Royal Palace, but I did. And probably during the week I want to get out to the what Phnom Penh's famous for, and that's the killing fields. It's a bit of a gruesome history in this country, so I want to just go and experience that. Just tick it off my list, sort of thing. All right, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the day. Cheers.